One of the major things that you might experience while you are growing, irrespective of the level that you've grown to, irrespective of the height that you've grown to, this is one of the major challenges that you are going to face in that your journey of growth. What's that major challenge that you're going to face? One is criticism. That means people are going to criticize you why you did a particular thing the way you did it, even if you did the thing right, or that's the way that particular thing was supposed to be done. You people are going to criticize you for that. But that's not the main aim of this video. You see, as you are growing, one of the things that you're going to know, one of the things that you are going to see is that as you are growing, as sooner than later, you are going to hear bad comments about you, or people say words about you, and those words are not true. And if you take those words to heart, it will affect you negatively, and it will take you longer time to achieve a particular thing than it was actually that it's expected to ordinarily achieve this particular thing. You see, I just think that maybe those particular things being done are deliberate steps by the enemies to get you focused on the bad words or those bad comments instead of focusing on the success that they're actually targeting. The reason is because if they get you off track from what you're actually focusing on, which is on your growth, your success, that particular thing you want your life to get better, job, education, career, business, and the rest of them. If they can successfully get you off that particular track and you start thinking about the negative comments that they made about you, which is obviously not true, or they are 100% lies, by the time you deviate from your goal that you actually focused on before, you now start thinking about those words, and you start thinking, when did I say this? Who did I do this to? You are wanting to make all of those inquiries. You feel hurt by those words after making all of your unnecessary inquiries, and you discover that they are false. You still ask yourself, why will somebody just come up to do all of this against me just because they want to discredit whatever thing that I've done? You discover that a lot of time might have passed by, and the level of growth that you're supposed to have, a certain height that you're supposed to have gotten to, you have not actually gotten to that particular height. And that time, that particular duration that you were focusing on the negative comments, you wasted all of those time, because those negative comments, if you're not careful, if you do not guard your heart properly, it's going to affect you. It's going to touch you, because they are lies. They are not true. It's like being accused of doing something bad, and you know fully well you didn't do that particular thing, so it's going to hurt. The same thing, bad and negative words or negative comments, the same thing they are. You understand? It's like someone accused you of a rape case. And maybe the person that they are alleging that you committed a particular act or this thing against, you've not even seen the person all of your life. You don't know how they look like. It's going to be painful. So why you will be explaining and making videos, doing write-ups just to defend your name, saying that, you don't know about all of such, time will be going. You understand? And it's going to pain you a lot. You're going to feel really, really hurt. But, it's one of the things that is associated with growth. One of the things that, those who do not like what you're doing, or those who do not want you to grow, that's one of the two that they actually use to get at you, to ensure you go off track, and to take you longer to get to your success or get to your goal or get to your initial destination that you have set up for yourself to get to. So whenever as you're growing, when those words come, uh, be very conscious of the ones you respond to, because as soon as you respond to them, majority of them will gain it will gain a popularity, or it will gain attention, or it will gain traction, and it is that traction that you gain to now amplify whatever thing that particular person said. You understand? So, but when you keep a lot of silence to those words and focus on what you were actually up to, focus on what you were doing, majority of them are just going to die a natural death, and you get to your destination in a very short period of time than you intended. You understand? So keep walking. As usual, peace.